as we head into the 2018 U.S. soccer presidential elections in February, the leading candidate for an open USA soccer system seems to be Eric Winalda. And how confident am I that if Eric is elected, that we will see an open system come about in his first term? I would say moderately confident. I'm certainly not putting all of my eggs in one basket and pinning all my hopes or pinning the entire fight for an open system on Eric Winalda's potential presidency. I think the fight will continue no matter who wins the election, whether it's a open system favorable candidate or a closed system favorable candidate. The fight will go on no matter what. We will still make progress as an open system movement. So the result of the election does have an impact, but it's not make or break for the future of American soccer. Again, I've always said that our shift to an open system is inevitable. It will happen no matter what, even if no one was standing up and fighting for it. It's on its way. It's just a question of how soon can we get there. So what I'm doing and what others are doing is we're just trying to speed up the process. So different events that happen outside of our control and the things we can control, speaking up, spreading the word, creating impressions for the movement, that stuff we can control. And as more and more people start to speak up, we raise that level of public demand, and eventually we hit the tipping point where public demand is so high that the powers that be have to listen. So either the current U.S. Soccer Federation has to align with the public's wishes, or we get a new U.S. Soccer Federation, an alternate Fed, that can be sanctioned or recognized by FIFA, and the current USSF Federation would be defunct. So we're going to get there no matter what. But when thinking about a potential Eric Winalda win in his presidency, how do we get from the closed system to an open system or an open market? It's doing a complete 180 basically is what we need to do. Right now everything's closed and we've got to open it up to all, 100%, no compromises, no half open or 75% open. We've got to open it up to all. That's the only way we can capture the true essence of soccer, which is equality and opportunity for all. Plan A, ideally, yes. I think Eric will probably take this approach if he wins. Ideally, you would like to get everyone to agree with it right off the bat. So you can take it to powerful people in the USA soccer industry as it stands now and say, here's what we're looking at. The closed system has seen us establish a league in our first division, and then we're seeing a little bit of lower division growth here, but we're really not up to par with the rest of the world. Our growth rate is much lower than the rest of the world, so the gap's only going to increase between us and then the rest of the soccer world above us. So what we need to do is run our soccer like the rest of the world, align with the FIFA calendar, fall to spring, and then open our system up with promotion relegation. And while it may seem counterintuitive, risk is bad, it also can lead to reward, meaning the payoff of having vibrant USA soccer, not just in the first division, vibrant and popular soccer, not just in the first division, but in Division 2, Division 3, Division 4, it'll raise the stakes so much that it's actually going to be more of a benefit to have an open system. Even if you drop down to Division 3 or Division 4, it potentially could be more profitable than our current closed Division 1, which is capturing 7% of the USA soccer market, which is a very, very small market share and pretty embarrassing for our American soccer. first division. We can do much better. So plan A would be to convince, current people in positions of power in American soccer. So that's MLS and its shareholders, other high-profile owners in NASL or USL, people within the U.S. Soccer Federation itself. Convince them that yes, we need to align with this vision of an open market. It's going to benefit all in the long run, even though it will bring some risk. It is the right thing to do when looking at the long-term benefit for American soccer and for individuals within the industry. And then if that doesn't work, this is the part I'm worried about, if people don't go along with the, I'd call it the peaceful route to an open system, well, what's next? Will someone like Winalda follow through with opening the market even with opposition against him? So if there's fierce opposition to opening the market, will he still have the resolve to do the right thing and open the market to all, to end discrimination, and to give all American soccer constituents a fair chance in the industry? Again, it's a moral imperative. It's the difference between right and wrong. This is a must. It's not a optional decision. We have to do this because it's the right thing to do for American soccer, social, economic, and sporting opportunity. It's not just a game. There's more than that at stake. There's culture, there's community, there's livelihood at stake in the game of soccer, and we need to treat it as such. It's not just a competition format. It extends into the socio-economic realm as well. So we've got to do the right thing no matter what. So even if plan A, the cordial, peaceful route, doesn't work, I hope the U.S. Soccer presidential elect, which the favorite looks to be Winalda as far as the open system is concerned, I hope that he will follow through with the plan B, we're going to do this no matter what route, even if he does face opposition, if he tries to convince everyone peacefully. So, like I said, it's going to happen no matter what. We will get there, but things are looking good for the future of American soccer, and one single goal in Trinidad and Tobago has made the difference maybe between 5-10 years of progress towards an open system. So this 2018 World Cup failure was, in the end, probably a good thing long-term for American soccer. Even though it hurts, in the long run, it will lead to multiple steps forward for the future of American soccer. So if you like this video, make sure to share it out across social media and also subscribe right here to my channel. And I'll talk to you soon.